Socialization here. I just wanted to, just drank a big gulp of water. I wanted to tell you guys an idea that I had. Because you know how I had to lock muffins behind a paywall because people almost killed me, literally. Well, there are a lot of you who stood by me through that entire ordeal and didn't just believe anything you heard and did your own research and talked to me and just went, wait a minute, that doesn't sound like Raytana. And you guys have been so patient and, all I wanted to do was work on my health to be a better person, and apparently that wasn't okay. But there was a huge chunk of you who wanted me to just focus on my health, and I really appreciate you for that, and I do feel guilt pretty much every day for not giving you any muffins narrations. It's not the reading, it's not the writing, it's the editing. The editing is the worst part. So, what I wanted to do for my members and my patrons, it wouldn't be live for my patrons, it would be uploaded afterward. But for my members, I want to do a live stream and just read the next story raw, and just keep doing that with the rest of the stories. Granted, I haven't been writing lately, so I got so emotionally burnt out and mentally drained that it's like part of me died that day. And just a lot of me has been destroyed. And I don't know when I will be able to write again, but for now, I think doing like a weekly live stream or something, so that I can read to you the stories that I have so far, and you can read along. I'll have the text on the screen and stuff. I'll have to do a test live stream first, and I will let you know when I'm doing that. I don't know if it's going to be until after the holidays are done. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. Funnily enough, even though I'm not doing the projects that I used to do, I have a relatively full schedule because most of my day is spending time with my animals. So, it really depends. But I will make a community post of the date of when I'll do the test live stream. And these live streams will be available on my Patreon afterward. So live streams are only going to be for members. And if you think that that's unfair, please go and chew out the people who tried to kill me. Yeah, who almost killed me. I'm still far from over it. PTSD is not easy. I can't just wave it away. If I could, a lot of my problems would be solved. But I'm trying really, really hard, and it's really, really hard. And I'm not getting the amount of help that I need, and if I had just been allowed to work on my mental health when I wanted to, instead of being accused of being lazy. What an ableist thing to say. You guys would probably, muffins would probably be done. All the rest of the stories would probably be done. But instead, I had people falsely accuse me of horrible, horrible things. Things that I've been publicly, strongly against for about a decade now. With no proof. And all the proof against them is right there. And, you know, somebody even, you know, the person who started all this manipulated somebody into remembering something falsely and used a screenshot without the rest of the context, like the little liar they are. The little liar, psychopath, ableist, thieving piece of shit they are. But when you look at the rest of the conversation, then you know that they're a lying piece of shit on the ground. Just gross and smelly and horrible. Terrible people know exactly what they're doing. And they do bad things knowing the consequences and not caring about the consequences, and they just want to hurt people. Good people make mistakes, and they own up to those mistakes. They learn from those mistakes, and they say sorry. Who's the terrible person? But I want to bring something to the people who are continuing to support me. So it's not going to have like music or sound effects. It's going to be raw, so you're going to hear me stutter and fumble over words. And I haven't done the voices in so long, I'll have to practice them beforehand, but I'll do the best that I can switching from voice to voice. So, I don't know what I'm going to do for my test live stream. I'll probably pick something that I've never finished and read it out loud. We'll see. I also had some other ideas just for my channel because I need low stress level things to do, and I'm absolutely broke. All of my YouTube earnings go to my groceries, and I earn less than the average amount a middle-class American puts towards groceries. Yep, thanks to those lovely people that I mentioned earlier, my income has dropped down to less than what the average middle-class American uses for groceries. And all of it goes to groceries. So, obviously, I need some kind of content. I don't know if my channel's ever going to go back to the way it was. I'm old. I'm tired. I'm broken. But, you know, maybe right now we just need to do some vlogs. I have 3 ideas for analog horrors. One won't take a lot out of me, so I might actually do it. But the other 2 involve complicated animation that I'm not even sure I'm capable of. So, I'm gonna try and give you guys something on top of my animal videos. You know, you guys gotta see my animals. I got a weird comment when I got brave enough to look at my comments. Somebody was like, "Why is this chick acting like it's 2010? Get over it already." And I'm like, I didn't even understand what that meant. What do you mean I'm acting like it's 2010? That doesn't make any sense. But, I just removed the comment. Obviously it was probably some kind of kid. But, I have a view. Oh, my kitty just walked into the room. You make me absolutely delighted when you enter. I could be like this. And you enter, and I'm just like, hi, you're so pretty. I love my kitty. Mwah. She's just looking at me like she thinks I'm an idiot. She probably does. She probably thinks all humans are just idiots. Squeaky. She's been squeak meowing. I don't remember what I was saying. You distracted me. Yeah, squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Clawing at my couch, even though you have a tree right next to the couch that you're supposed to claw on. Oh God, I love that cat. I can't be mad at her. So, and then I had another idea. Because, if you've been, reading my community posts, you'll know that I've been having aversion to my computer because of the PTSD. It's a negative coping response. I have also been having aversion responses to my books I'm supposed to be reading. Because every time they mention something that I can relate to, my brain goes, nope, this is bad, we don't want to think about this, we're just gonna put this away now, and we're never gonna think about it ever again. So, I was thinking that it would help me go through those books if maybe we did it together, maybe do live stream, and you can be there and listen to it, and we just do it together. Let me know if that's okay. I might put a poll out to ask for a response on that, but I feel like that might be the only way that that I can get through it. I need to be in group therapy for people with PTSD and anxiety. I just started leaving the house by myself, and today I had a bad experience because apparently I should wear white if I don't want to get run over. If you can't, see black, purple, and bright red in the clear blue sky with the bright sun, then you need to go to an eye doctor. But, people are very unpleasant. And I'm still fat because I haven't been healthy enough to lose weight, and I've also relapsed, so I gained more weight, and now my legs hurt when I walk, so it's even harder to get exercise, and the holidays are not a good time to focus on weight loss. So, yeah. Anyway, so, I guess it's really hard for me to look at comments because I'm scared of what I'm gonna see, because I'm still struggling with a lot of the bad thoughts that make me wanna, so, but the only way I'm going to figure out your guys' opinions on these ideas is if I look at the comments. So the only reason why Mike hasn't been looking at the comments is because it logged him out of my account on his computer, and he couldn't remember my password because my password is super complicated, because Google needs a super complicated password, and I can't remember even my simple passwords. So that's why I haven't been on Twitch. I can't remember my password, and they won't let me in. I'm like, hey, I forgot my password, and they're like, okay, answer these questions. So I answered them, and they're like, oh, they were wrong. I'm like, how are they wrong? So, yep. So yeah, I am broke. I have very little income. Please go to my Patreon and read the post about the snails. And please buy a snail from me. And, become a member or become a patron, whatever. I mean, I know I'm not the only one who's broke. I know. The country sucks. Inflation sucks. Wages suck. And we don't know what the next 4 years are going to look like. So, I understand. But if you can, and if you, want to see, me strengthen myself up and get some kind of content out, obviously it's not an obligation. You don't have to donate to me, but it would really benefit me. It's just a matter of if you can, especially if you're American. I don't know how the rest of the world is going right now, but I only know about America, really. And, I hear Canada has a pretty bad housing crisis right now, but, yeah, inflation's really kicking our asses. And it's amazing that they make healthy food expensive and junk food less expensive. It's still expensive right now because of inflation, but I'm like, I want berries. And strawberries are like $5 for a little thing. So it's like, I want fruit. I can't eat the fruit because it's expensive. Anyway, these are the kinds of things that I need to vlog about because they've been stuck in my head and I need to get them out. So yeah, just let me know what you think about those ideas. Bosco's doing very well. He's getting bigger. I found out he is a Siamese rat. He has a little toasted nose and a little toasted butt, so he looks like a marshmallow that's been lightly toasted on both ends. We have not introduced him to Ralphie yet, but Ralphie very much knows of his existence. So, and also chances are he will not be introduced to Baby Girl because he already knows of Baby Girl's existence and has already shown that he knows that she is supposed to be a predator. She doesn't know she's supposed to be a predator. She wants to be his best friend, but he doesn't like her. So, I've only had one rat that liked her. So, you have to be really careful when you are introducing, say, a cat and a rodent. You have to know, you can't force it. Basically, if the first time doesn't go well, then that's it. So, anyway, make sure to like this video if you like my hat. I like my hat. And be sure to subscribe, spread the word of awesome. Keep an eye on the community tab, and I shall see you later, alligators and crocodiles.